MMA Today News presents the madness of the UFC Fight Night in Saudi Arabia, with bloodshed in the octagon and unimaginable surprises, or rather, imaginable, but we would never have thought that this would happen to legends and fighters from the last UFC. That's why there are things in this video that you need to know, but stay until the end for that, okay? Now share it with those who didn't see last Saturday's UFC Fight Night and want to know everything that happened. Jabs to the chin to go to the video. No UFC Fight Night in Saudi Arabia. The world of MMA witnessed a moment that many did not expect. Nasruddin Imavov, a fighter on the rise, faced Israel Adesanya, one of the most respected and dominant names in the sport. The result was surprising. Imavov defeated Adesanya by knockout in the second round, marking one of the most impactful moments of the night. From the beginning, the fight promised to be a technical confrontation. Adesanya, known for his precision and unique movement, was looking to bounce back after a recent defeat. Imavov, less experienced in major events but with a solid track record, arrived with the intention of proving that he belonged at the top of the category. The first round was balanced, with Adesanya controlling the distance and Imavov looking for opportunities to get closer and apply his game. However, everything changed in the second round. At 30 seconds, Imavov connected with a right cross that hit Adesanya squarely. The blow was precise and powerful, knocking the former champion down. Wasting no time, Imavov went for ground and pound, delivering a series of punches that forced the referee to stop the fight. The victory by KO/TKO was undeniable. Experts and fans were impressed with Imavov's evolution. He showed improved striking with timing and precision that surprised even the most skeptical. The way he exploited the opening in Adesanya's guard and finished the fight demonstrated maturity and coolness, essential characteristics for those who aim for the top. On the other hand, Adesanya's defeat raised questions about his age in the division as he appeared slow and unresponsive to the decisive blow, something unusual for a fighter known for his agility and sharp reflexes even after a dominant first round. For Imavov, this victory is a milestone in his career. Defeating a name like Adesanya puts him in a privileged position in the middleweight division. Experts believe he is close to a title shot, and this victory will certainly accelerate his path to a title fight. We at MMA Today News think it will firstly be Khamzat Chimaev, and Imavov winning another one, then he will compete for the title. But leave in the comments what you think. Meanwhile, Adesanya will have to rethink his strategy. The defeat does not erase his legacy, but it calls into question his trajectory in the middleweight division. He's still one of the greatest fighters in UFC history, but tonight showed that even the best can be surpassed. And after his technical knockout defeat in the second round to Nasruddin Imavov, he used his social networks to comment on what happened. In an Instagram post, Adesanya expressed his intention to continue his MMA career, despite recognizing the need for time to reflect on his next steps. He thanked his fans for their continued support and emphasized his commitment to returning stronger, demonstrating uncertainty about his future but indicating a determination to overcome this setback and continue competing at a high level. The bloodiest fight of the night was between Fair's Ziem and Mike Davis, who fought an intense fight leaving the audience impressed. Both fighters were on winning streaks and were determined to maintain their momentum in the octagon. From the beginning, Davis tried to take the fight to the ground, but was surprised by a knee from Ziem that opened a significant cut on his head. As the fight continued, especially during the grappling exchanges, Davis's blood spread throughout both athletes, creating a scene that many described as right out of a horror movie. Ziem, known as the Smile Killer, demonstrated a remarkable evolution in his grappling game, effectively defending himself from Davis's submission attempts and maintaining his composure even under pressure. His flexibility was put to the test at critical moments, but he managed to escape from unfavorable positions that could have ended the fight. What a knee, my friends. What a knee. During the rounds, Ziem also suffered a cut above his right eye, further intensifying the already tense atmosphere of the fight. Despite the adversity, he maintained his strategy, controlling the distance and connecting precise blows that guaranteed him the advantage on the judges' cards. At the end of the 3 rounds, all judges scored the fight 30-27 in favor of Ziem, awarding him the victory by unanimous decision. In his post-fight interview, Ziem expressed tiredness and acknowledged his opponent's toughness, mentioning that it was the first cut of his professional career and that he had possibly broken his left hand during the fight. Serious? I thought he was going to talk about the knee and the head that took that elbow from top to bottom. Despite this fight being one of the bloodiest, the fight of the night was starred by said Nurmagomedov and Vinicius Oliveira, who fought with rib pain but still faced his opponent in a fight that didn't just promise a clash between different styles. Nurmagomedov, known for his strong wrestling game and control on the ground, faced Oliveira, a fighter with an aggressive and explosive striking. Oliveira, born in Porto Alegre, Brazil, entered the octagon with a record of 21 wins and 3 losses, while Nurmagomedov from Dagestan, Russia, had a record of 18 wins and 3 losses and is now suffering his 4th defeat. From the beginning, both fighters demonstrated mutual respect, studying each other's moves. Nurmagomedov sought to impose his rhythm, using his sharp striking and takedown attempts to control the fight. However, Oliveira showed solid defense and precise counterattacks, making the Russians' attacks difficult. In the second round, Oliveira began to find his rhythm, connecting effective combinations and demonstrating superiority in grappling. He managed to defend Nurmagomedov's takedown attempts and on some occasions reverse positions, putting his opponent in uncomfortable situations. The third and final round was marked by intense exchanges of blows. Oliveira kept the pressure on, using low kicks and jabs to keep his distance, while Nurmagomedov looked for an opening to take the fight to the ground. Despite Nurmagomedov's efforts, Oliveira managed to neutralize the attempts and maintain control of the actions. At the end of the 3 rounds, the judges scored the fight 29-28 in favor of Vinicius Oliveira, granting him the victory by unanimous decision. This victory represented a significant milestone in Oliveira's career, placing him in the spotlight in the UFC's bantamweight division, expressing gratitude to his team and family for their continued support. He highlighted the importance of the strategy designed to neutralize Nurmagomedov's strengths and emphasized his commitment to continue evolving within the octagon by asking for another fighter from Dagestan, Umar Nurmagomedov, who is far ahead in the rankings but could happen one day. Why not? If Oliveira continues like this, they might get there. What do you think? On the other hand, said Nurmagomedov recognized Oliveira's performance and stated that he will seek to correct the mistakes made to come back stronger in his next UFC appearances. But now look at me. Michael Venom Page faced Shera Bullet Magomedov in a highly anticipated match. Page, known for his unique striking style and unpredictable movements, moved up to the middleweight division for this clash. Magomedov, meanwhile, entered the octagon with an impressive 15-0 undefeated record. From the start, Page took over the center of the octagon, using feints to keep Magomedov at bay. The fight was marked by dynamic exchanges of blows, with Page connecting precise strikes and avoiding Magomedov's attacks. In one notable moment, Page almost landed a spinning kick and then connected with a flying knee that brought the crowd to their feet, including soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo. Magomedov, known for his powerful spinning strikes, had difficulty finding his rhythm against Page's unorthodox style. Although he tried to apply pressure, he was unable to connect his characteristic attacks effectively, causing Page to maintain control of the fight, frustrating his opponent with agile movement and precise counterattacks. After 3 rounds, the judges unanimously scored the fight in Page's favor, with scores of 30-27, 30-27 and 29-28, awarding him a unanimous decision victory. This victory marked Magomedov's first professional defeat in MMA. In his post-fight interview, Page praised Magomedov, predicting that he will become champion in the future. This victory solidifies Page's position in the UFC and demonstrates his ability to compete at a high level in the middleweight division, but he said he will return to his home category and left a message in his interview that will forever be marked in UFC highlights. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Next video will be on Sunday about UFC 312 Du Plessis vs Strickland 2E. Please do not subscribe to the channel or leave a like as we do not need your help. Obviously not. This would be a crime if I said it that way, so you son of a bitch, subscribe, turn on notifications, leaving a like to check out all our Sunday videos. Jab jab jab, uppercut, and see you next time.